from 6 to 4 hours before the paper is 18.2%. So 3 to 1 hour, that's the shortest period, had the highest leakage.
And then with that, you have the question marketers telling you that they have to be cautious. Especially, that was even especially after the physics paper 2 and BM papers were also rescheduled. They became quite cautious, so they decided to start releasing the papers quite close to the time. So that would be around dawn 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. But the earliest was English language 2, which came at 9:48. Those were for the written papers. 9:48 the previous night.
Okay.
Then the paper was written at 8:30. But the other was biology 2, which our monitors intercepted 5 days to the paper.
Okay. Did you watch the press conference?
Yeah.
So the madam actually said that it's wrong, it's impossible. She actually used the word "it's impossible," that they cannot do that because even persons that they cited as engaging in that, some of them are already in the police or in the courts or something. I think there's an investigation concerning that. Are you aware of that?
Right.
And how do you respond to that press conference?
That particular statement comes as a surprise because we've already met WAEC together with the Conference of Heads of Assistant
Before you
Secondary
release the
Schools.
reports?
Yes, we even sent the final draft to WAEC for their inputs, comments, reservations and everything. There is clear, never had a response. So after the final launch, we sent them another. And also, we've met WAEC. We gave WAEC a breakdown of how we came by the questions. We took them to our Telegram page. We had a Telegram page where we placed questions that we intercepted. So out of those, we were able to detect that this one that came at this particular time leaked. We took WAEC to that page. We even gave them the link to the page that they would come on the Telegram platform. You know, Telegram has a history. So if you are on the platform even today, you'll be able to get information that has been there since the page. WAEC is aware of all these information. We show them how we got the questions. We show them exactly the times that they came. So it will come.
So maybe finally, what's the key observation that linked you to directly accuse WAEC that way?
I won't call it an accusation, but as you said, it's a position that we've taken because if questions are leaking hours to the paper, even an hour to the paper, at an hour, the question is not getting to the school.
Yeah.
From
WAEC to the school.
To the school. So if you are getting question days, 10, 9, 7 hours before the paper, during those times, the question is in the custody of WAEC.
Right.
It's only around 30 to 45 minutes to the paper that you have the questions being opened up in the school. So if we are getting questions during those times where they are supposed to be in the custody of WAEC, then we need to investigate the source of the leakages. Okay. So our immediate recommendation is that there should be a commission of inquiry, an independent, of which this afternoon we've got wind of that the minority is pushing for, and there is a private members bill on that for it to be. So that is the first stage. The second stage is for us to have the Ministry of Education, through consultation with stakeholders, to issue a roadmap for the reform of the assessment sector. And also the people that are supposed to be in charge of these question leakages, or people are supposed to be, those who are supposed to be in charge of ensuring that questions do not leak, must be questioned because the questions are leaking and we have evidence to that effect.